Hey guys, it's WACK. Today we're going to give the third and final garage tour of Grand Theft Auto 5 online, and I'm going to showcase all my cars and kind of give a story about why I like each one and what I like about it. So let's get to the garage and let's get this tour started. And starting off from the very front of the garage, we're going to start off with my little buggy here, and I kind of gave it that Toy Story-like buggy finish with the blue and green, and I think that's my favorite part about this buggy. I love the movie Toy Story, it's one of my favorite Disney movies, so I thought, why not make the buggy look like that little Toy Story buggy from the movie, and I gave it the money rims just to have a little bit of fun with it. And this car, it's actually really fast. Even though it's free, it's still really, really fast, and that's kind of why I also like it. It's a fast car, and it's just my mess around car. If I just want to have fun with it, if I just want to cruise around, throw sticky bombs, this is my car to go to. It's just a fun car. And over here is the Roosevelt. This is kind of like the Model T, at least that's the nickname that I gave it, even though it's not really the Model T. And this was the car that came with the Valentine's Day Massacre Pack, and it was $75,000, so it wasn't like the buggy, which was free, but it was still a fun car to get, and it's still a fun car to drive, even though it's not the fastest car. It's definitely not the fastest car. I mean, look at that top speed. It's terrible. Totally bad, even though I maxed out acceleration, but it's still a fun car to drive. And one thing that I didn't know what to do with the Roosevelt is what color should I make it? I knew that I had to make it black, but what was the other color that I could have chosen? So I just went with pink. Pink's one of my favorite colors. I don't know why, I just really like pink. But over here is my Infernus. That's how you pronounce it, right? Yeah, the Infernus, and I call this the Batman car because I just try to make it look like the Batmobile. I gave it all black, everything black, gave it a little spoiler, even made the wheels black. It just looks like the Batmobile, at least close to it. It's the closest car that I could make to the Batmobile, but it has a high acceleration, an awesome top speed, and this wasn't Grand Theft Auto 4, so I thought, why not get a car that I loved in GTA 4 into Grand Theft Auto 5. But yeah, that's my Infernus. Across the way is my Cheetah, and I would have to say that this is probably one of my favorite cars in Grand Theft Auto 5 Online. I kept it the same color scheme, just left it gold and black because it's called the Cheetah for a reason. You probably should keep it those colors, but if you like other colors on it, that's cool. I just left it with this, but this is still one of my favorite cars because the handling's amazing, acceleration's awesome, top speed's amazing, and I just love this car overall. I think this would probably be in my top 3 favorite GTA 5 cars. But over here, you saw at the beginning of the video, is my Bugatti or the Adder, and same thing with the Roosevelts. I didn't know what color to make it, so I just went with a pink and white finish with the car because I tried different colors and I didn't really like it, and I put on pink. I was like, huh, I can dig the pink on my Bugatti. But lots of people say that this is probably the best car in Grand Theft Auto 5. Now, I'm not arguing that, but there is a competitor which is across the way over here called the Entity, and lots of people are saying that either the Bugatti's the best car or the Entity's the best car, so I want to hear from you. What do you think's the faster or better car, the Bugatti or the Entity? I would say between the two, this is my personal preference, I think the Entity is better because it has better handling, but as you can see in my Entity, I gave it a little blue ultra finish, a really vibrant color. I didn't really know what to make it for the color, so I just went with this ultra blue finish. It goes super fast. I just love it. This is my car to use in any kind of race because it's just maxed out speed. I mean, look at that. Ooh, my God, look at those stats. My God. But over here, we have my Obey car, and this is not the best car in Grand Theft Auto 5, not the best speed, handling, best braking, but it's still a fun car to drive because I just love the color scheme. I love this wine red color with the white secondary color, and it is a drop top. I love convertible cars in GTA 5. So the Obey, it's not the best car, but it's still one of my favorite cars. I would say it's close to the Cheetah in terms of my favorite car, but yeah, I love the Obey car. It's still one of the best, at least one of my favorite cars in GTA 5. But over here, we have my Grotti. Yeah, my Grotti, and I kind of gave it the nickname the Ferrari because it kind of looks like the Ferrari. I gave it this candy red standard color and gave it some white wheels, and it is convertible. I got it convertibilized. I don't even know if that's a word, but it did come with a convertibilized car. I'm losing my words here, but it's still one of my favorite cars to go out. No, I do not want a mission, Lamar. No, No, no. Okay, sorry. That got me distracted, but this is still one of my favorites. I think it's a sports car. It's not a yeah, it's not a supercar. It's a sports car. So this is probably one of my favorite sports cars in GTA 5. But right next door we have my Coil Voltic, and this was one of my very first supercars that I got in GTA 5. It's not the best car, not the fastest car, but at the time I thought this was the #1 car in GTA 5. When I got it, I think it was October 10th or something. So right around when GTA 5 Online came out, I was able to afford it, and I was just flying through the streets. I loved it. I loved how it was powered by electricity, so it was really quiet. But then I bought all these other cars, and I kind of left this all dusted up in the corner, but it's still one of my favorite cars, one of my first supercars in GTA 5 Online. And over here for the final cars, we have the James Bond car, which is nicknamed the Dubuachi. I don't know how to pronounce that word. JB 700, which is just James Bond 007. And it kind of does look like the James Bond car from the movies. I'll put a picture on the screen of the actual James Bond car, and it actually looks really freaking similar. I mean, the hood is similar, the lights, the front of it's similar. The whole style of the car is just really, really similar to the actual James Bond car, and that's why I really like it. It's not a too expensive car, but it is not one of the fastest cars in GTA 5. It's just one of those cars that I just go on whenever I just want to go out mobbing or something. So that's my James Bond car, and this is my whole garage. Let's go to the front and give you one last look of my whole garage, because I think this is a pretty good garage. It's very colorful. That's why I really try to go for in a Grand Theft Auto 5 cars is just color. Try to go with as much color, and speed will come later. Like you see with my Entity, you see with my Bugatti, my Ferrari car, the Model T. You see that they're very vibrant with colors, not just all black or white. I try to add a little bit of spice to it. That's what I really do like about my garage. So what I want to hear from you is, what is your favorite car from my garage, and what is your favorite car from GTA 5 Online or even single player? Just let me know. I like to hear. I don't know what my favorite car is. I would have to say either the Obey or the Cheetah. Those are my favorite cars. But yeah, that's my garage. So let me know what your favorite car is. And also let me know about the Bugatti and the Entity rivalry. I would really like to know. But yeah, I'll see you guys later. Enjoy the rest of your day. That's my Grand Theft Auto 5 garage tour. Let me know what you think, and I will see you guys later. Bye.